I will tell you, when I did my first search in '91, I was convinced that would be the only search I would have to do. '94, that was my second one. I said, that is my last search. Did another one in '97, did another one in 2000, another one in 2004. Finally, in 2004, I can say that was my last search because I decided to get out of corporate America and become a financial advisor and control my own destiny. So if you're thinking about controlling your own destiny, this is a paid political advertisement for Joel. Come next month rather, he'll give you a lot of insight. I'm not going to spend much on the first section because I really want to talk about accelerating your search, but because we have so many new folks, let's walk through how you actually find the job. Okay? Let's walk through what the search process is. And let's go on the basis that you're starting with an informational interview. Okay? The informational interview is a great way to get out, build, if you will, a cadre of advocates, build your sales force, people that know who you are, what you do, and the value you bring. All right? So you're going to be doing informational interviews, and from that, you're going to be introduced to other people, and voila, somewhere in that process, you've come up with an opportunity, or somewhere you've come up with an opportunity, and you're now a candidate. What's the first thing that's going to happen once you become a candidate? After they got your resume and after somebody says they want to talk to you, what's generally the first thing that will happen? A telephone interview. Okay? I see a lot of nodding heads. People have had telephone interviews. What is the objective? What is your objective for the telephone interview? Anybody? Get to the next step. What's the objective of the person on the phone? Screen you out. You have kind of diametrically opposed objectives there. All right? If you get a call for one of these phone calls, and you will, and you're not ready for that call, it is perfectly acceptable to say, I've got a commitment, I'm running to another meeting, schedule it for a time that works for you. Schedule it for, now you can't schedule it 3 weeks from now because you're toast. So try to schedule, if you can, find out when that recruiter is available, but don't let them totally dictate it because you may not be ready. You may have stepped out of the shower and picked up the phone. You may have a screaming kid in the background. You may be rushing to pick a time that will work for them. They've got 20 other people to call. They can certainly figure out a time. Come across as the professional that you are. Okay, you passed the first hurdle. You've now been invited in to that, hopefully, interview on campus or on site. What's your objective of that meeting? Anybody? Get to the next step again. Okay, you're not going to win the job in these initial phases. You can lose it. You're not going to win that opportunity. So you roll at each. Think of it this way. This is why I say all of your salespeople. The process is to get to the next step. Okay, now you've become a semifinalist. Now you're down to the short list. Okay, now you're going to try to win the job. Okay, now you're competing against the other candidates. Now is where your preparation is going to pay off.